Hey guys, how you doing? What's going on? Listen, this is Larry and
Naquavius.
Larry Naquavius. Hey, we're doing Generational Gap. The name of the podcast is Generational Gap, where we are tackling issues and topics from two generational perspectives. All right. So I am 40 and
I'm 20.
So we 20 years apart. So there's a 20-year gap in between us, so we see things totally different based on our generation I came from. And are you a millennial? You're a millennial? Are you considered a millennial? I don't know. I don't really, when people say millennials, I don't really know what millennials are.
I was born in 1998. So
98. That make you a millennial?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to tackle today's topics. I'm going to allow you to lead and just tell me exactly what's going on.
Okay. I guess we'll jump right into it. Bill Cosby got sentenced to 3 to 10 years.
Oh, Billy.
For,
sexual assault.
Yeah, sexual assault. And see, me, personally, I grew up on the Bill Cosby show. And, I watched because my mama and my,
right.
both of them. So, I don't know. I see Bill Cosby differently than you. So, yeah, what's your take on him?
Well, it's a tough one. All right. Number one, when I seen the picture of him being locked up, I was sad. I ain't gonna lie, I was sad. I don't care what nobody say. Folks will try to act like they all hard. But when you seen that picture of Bill, you was sad. Straight up. I don't know what he did. And then especially when they was transporting him out, I was like, oh, not Cliff Huxtable. Now, personally, I don't really know if he did it or not. They say he admitted to it during deposition, okay? So if he admitted to it and he did it, being real, having 2 daughters, he need to be in jail. He really do. I'm separating, but I'm still not taking away from his show.
Yeah.
Cause
have they cut off the show?
I don't know.
They discontinued the.
I don't know, but I grew up in the era when we sat around I think it came on Thursday nights, and we all waited on the Cosby Show and A Different World to come on.
Yeah.
Straight up.
See, me, I don't have that connection towards him. I just watched the show. I wasn't there during those time, and his impact on the homes and stuff didn't really affect me. I'm just watching the show because my mama or my grandma or somebody in my family watching the show, so I don't have that connection with him.
Right.
So my perspective is, if he did it, he need to be punished for it. Then no I don't. It's no sympathy. If you did it, you deserve the punishment. Yeah, but I understand you.
I did feel bad for him though. Yeah. In the picture though.
That's what I'm saying. Because you grew up and he meant he had a sentimental value.
He walking out there all.
Sad.
I was like, oh man, not Cliff Huxtable. But some of the stuff they said he did, man, that was some tough stuff, man. Yeah. No, that wasn't no cakewalk stuff, man. That was some real deal stuff, man. And from the perspective of looking at it like a parent, if that happened to your child, man, what would you do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So man, I wouldn't. So Bill Cosby, my only thing about Bill Cosby, listen, man. I hear that they believe they heard he had been doing it. You know what I mean? And they let the man go on till he 80 years old.
Keep it under.
As long as he was making money, because it's my perspective is he was making money for people.
Yeah.
So as long as he was making money for people,
he was an asset.
Nobody really cared. Now he 80 years old and ain't making no money for people. Like he was. Because ain't no way you gonna be a serial rapist like that and nobody's gonna get wind of it. You know what I mean? So that's just the other side of it.
Yeah, that's a different perspective.
They saying he didn't show any remorse in court, right?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it like, I mean, I'm not condoning it. Don't me too me now. I'm not. I am not condoning it, without a doubt.
Definitely not condoning it.
But I'm just looking at it like, okay, he's gonna come, he gonna serve his time, he gonna do whatever, but the whole thing of he 81, and did he 50 women, right?
A lot of women. Yeah. See, and that's the first topic kind of showed our difference in generation, cause like I said, like you grew up like every night we sit around the TV watching, and he had a sentimental value to you. Like to me, you just a dude on the show, like, and I'm just
reruns.
Yeah, reruns.
Nah, we seen them, boy.
Yeah,
no joke, for real. The Cosby Show, like probably saved some households, probably saved some people, man. Cause I remember watching it, and it was like almost unreal.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't reflective of my reality. So I would look at it and it'd be like a dream.
Like, yeah, that's American Dad.
His dream. So, you know, he did his thing in Different World. Because if people tend to forget about Different World was another show talking about college. The man, and I think that's you can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I mean? Like, you can't discredit what the good he has done. Now, I mean, I know he deserved to be punished, but, you know, I was watching one thing I was telling you about. When he's paid for, I don't know how many kids, we gotta Google that, how many kids he paid to go through college, right?
Yeah.
Change their lives. Fly them down to the university on his private plane, pay for their tuition, you know, pay for everything. You know, now his own personal demons, he gotta pay for them, but he did impact people's lives. So, you know, it's tough, man. I know he's sick. He's sick, like, for real, sitting up in there.
They say he getting, like, treated like a king, like.
I don't know, like
preferential treatment. And
we'll see. I mean, he 81.
Yeah.
How are they gonna treat him? Like, you know, my uncle got out when he was 70 because they didn't want to take care of him. So just imagine Bill being 11 years older.
Yeah.
He probably got medication he supposed to take, doctor visits.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so they like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, we gotta walk him around. So but Bill. It's sad. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't care what nobody say. When I seen him come out that thing, I was
sad.
Like, oh,
people got different perspectives. Like, it's like torn. Like, cause some people got the sentimental, grew up watching them, and still view him as the American dad. Whereas some people are like, no, like, for example, Amber Rose, she came out like, I hope he died, and stuff like that. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she came out and just completely trashed them and like, I hope you die. You need to pay for your sins. And then people was going at her like, that's how you know, how could you say such a thing?
He definitely need to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a firm believer in you got to pay for what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know, man.
It's like tough because
it is, man. But I'm totally for him being. My question is why now though? Like he 100 years old.
Yeah, if people are
100, man. He 19 years from being 100, man.
Yeah.
You know, you done locked this man up at 100. Like he done had all his fun, done drove the best car, sipped the finest wine, ate the finest food. He probably can't even eat certain foods no more.
Yeah. Made all this money.
What punishment is it? He probably laid back like, oh man, you removed the obligation of paying bills. Is his wife really divorcing him? That's the big thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to Google that. I'm gonna Google that. Is she really divorcing him? You know, everybody's saying it, but I was wondering, she really divorcing him. But you know, I think that's a big. She probably, you know, she need to get her money out of it too. You know what I mean? Bill Cosby's wife. I wonder if she divorced. Is she divorcing him? I just want to see right quick. Oh, Bill, man. Wife upset with shame comic stars for not defending. Oh, no, she sound like she riding with him.
She's sticking with him.
Yeah, she sound like she riding with him.
Yeah, it just be so many, like, issues that, like, people be torn over. Just like the judge now.
Kavanaugh.
Yeah, Kavanaugh. Like,
I don't even... In my lifetime, this is my second time seeing that. Judge Kavanaugh, right?
Yeah.
We had Clarence Thompson and Anita Hill. Clarence Thompson, black judge. Anita Hill, black professor, right? Same similar thing. He left pubic hairs. He says a pubic hair in my drink. The man just being aggressive. He still was confirmed. And I want to know if this really gonna do anything. That's my whole thing. Like, I you know, I don't know if he gonna do anything. So she was absent from his sentencing, and Bill speaks to wife Camille on first full day in prison. So I'm wondering if they old school.
Yeah.
So this is an old school couple. They've been married 54 years.
Yeah.
And you know,
do you think she had any idea what he was doing?
Nah, you know, he's a wealthy man. You know, you got broke dudes who know how to get away with stuff.
Yeah.
This a wealthy dude. Yeah. Like, this not just a rich dude.
Yeah.
It's a difference. He ain't got no rap came up on a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
He dumb rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he could buy a cabin away and fly jets and get you know.
Yeah.
So
he got the money.
Yeah, he got servants. People who are covered up for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was with you last night. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were together. Okay, let's get our story. Yeah. So he had probably his go-to people. You know, so I don't think that woman did that. And outside of their money, they just regular folks.
Yeah.
They just regular folks.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, man. Like Bill Cosby, you know, he need to be in jail. If they say he admitted it, so Lord knows, because if he had did it around one of my daughters, I would want to kill Bill.
Yeah.
Like, I would. Like,
yeah, get serious when it's
personal.
personal.
Just kill him. Let's get past. Cliff live on. You know what I mean? Cliff lives on. You know what I mean? But Bill, yeah. You gotta go.
I'm trying to think of some people during my era that's like sentimental value.
For you?
Yeah, like there's people that kind of got me through times, and like we got
not musical, but TV wise.
Yeah, TV wise, some figures that, cause you know musically you got different people.
Different. But I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I mean, I like Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac show.
He was. I used to watch that all the time, and it was recorded around the time I was growing up.
Okay. So they had live episodes when you were coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bernie Mac, Martin was like it's your time, like basically your time. So.
Yeah, that's a serious show because you got young people loving it just as much as we loved it when it was coming out. So that's that's
exactly
next level. But they had a lot of animated shows, y'all. You know, it's like SpongeBob and we were just talking about Family Guy. And they had a lot of animated shows. That's the animated wave.
Family Guy is underrated, I think.
Family Guy one of the all-time best shows. What is it, like season 18 now, 22 or something? Yeah,
something ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's
keep going.
But The Simpsons is the longest running show.
Simpsons.
So I think Family Guy gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Now Simpsons was our Family Guy.
Exactly.
I remember when Bart and Homer and all that, but you gotta remember it was geared towards the time.
Yeah.
So it was what Bart was doing was like risque then, like like that was pushing the envelope a little bit.
Yeah.
So Peter just completely Peter's a morph what the Simpsons have morphed into Family Guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we had the Simpsons. I can't even watch the Simpsons now.
Yeah.
I can't even watch it. Like, I don't even know who watched The Simpsons.
Yeah, I tried to watch it, but
who watches it? Like, for real, they say it's the long run. Who watches The Simpsons? It's like Andy Griffith now. You know
it's just on for sentimental value. Yeah,
I watch Family Guy though. I like Family Guy.
Yeah, I love Family Guy.
Yeah, I like hands down Peter Bryan and Stewart. Peter Bryan Stewart. So I watch it.
I hate they took it off Netflix.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. It was on, you said Netflix. It's on Hulu because my wife got Hulu. Okay. Yeah. Hands down my show. I like it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
You know. But The Simpsons were our Family Guy. It were our Family Guy. Then we had Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, all that stuff before then. We had cartoons that didn't even say anything. Tom and Jerry.
How you?
Tom and Jerry, racist to death. The old black woman. Tom, you better get that old cat up. Yeah, but that's what we grew up on.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know how could you it was funny, like it was funny to watch people not say nothing.
We ain't know no different.
Yeah.
I had a black and white TV.
Yeah.
Our TV was black and white and we just watched it.
Yeah.
And then my mama got us a color TV.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, so it, you know, I was born in the 70s, 77. So, you know, that's just what it was. You don't know no difference. Like, you don't know life without the internet.
Exactly.
See, I know life without the internet.
Yeah.
You don't know life without these.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I be saying. Like, I be looking at like, how did people in the past go without having a phone? Or,
Beeples.
Yeah, and stuff like
payphones.
Yeah.
Beeples, payphones. Walking over people's house. Hey, can I use y'all phone right quick? It's the same thing. It's just, you know, all of us now, it's just part of our life, but we got along just fine without it.
Exactly. If you don't know better, you
don't know no better. We got pages, beat me, and you know, all that. Yeah, it's good times though, man. I think everything is faster now.
Yeah.
You know, cause I get to see my granddaughter, little 7. You know, she take it and you know she knowing now how to call and she popping up stuff. You know, kids know how to do this stuff. Like if you'd have gave me this when I was 3.
Yeah.
You know, we played with toys.
Yeah.
We had physical toys and dirt and stuff. This a toy now.
Yeah, I think as time go on, that's gonna become less impressive. Like that kids are, cause like that's what it is.
No.
Like Like that's normal for a kid to be able to like do something with a phone. Like my little cousins, they just know how to,
get to the game,
navigate on the phone, like, and that's
YouTube. My nephew like that. He pop up, pull up, boom, boom, go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
Look at Bill, man. I feel bad. Not Bill. I don't feel bad for Bill. I feel that they definitely chugged on America's heartstrings with that right there.
Exactly. That's one of the biggest issues, like being divided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the thing about it is, you know what I think, man? People are so sensitive now, man. I know how to differentiate between a person and what they do.
Yeah.
Even though I know they deserve to be punished.
Yeah.
But I also can see the value that they done added.
Yeah.
You can't.
Do you judge people by like their actions or their intentions? Like,
me personally, I judge people by the actions. Like, hey, because regardless of what you intent on doing to me, this is the effect that you had on me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you can intend on blah blah, but this is what you actually did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
that's what I brought that up, because I feel like the person versus what they do.
Action.
Yeah, like on the everyday life. Now, most of the time, people aren't murderers, or most of the time, people aren't this. It's just an instance that happened that, sometimes it's like that, and then like you determine, like, I don't know.
But the effects still are real.
Yeah.
So regardless of what the intention was, the impact on lives is real.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the part that I get. The biggest part for me with people and their actions is that you do stuff so carelessly, not really thinking about the impact that it's gonna have on somebody else's life.
Yeah.
So regardless of I didn't mean to do it, that person's still dead.
Yeah. Somebody gotta bury their child.
They gotta bury their child. They gotta live without never speaking to that person again.
Exactly.
So your actions. I'm sorry. It don't matter, man. That person's still dead. I didn't mean to do it. Okay, but you still bust my window. I gotta get the window replaced.
Yeah.
So think wisely next time. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I did it, but I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. That ain't me right there. No, man. I'm sorry, but I know, but No. First time accident, second time, you mean to do that.
Yeah.
And then we talking about Bill and rape.
Yeah.
That's completely like first time, my bad.
Yeah.
Ain't no I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
My thing is why wait so long?
Yeah,
that's my whole thing, man. Like just
you think it's calculated? Like what you believe, like as to the reason it was
my thing is you see a lot of people like that who make people money.
Okay. And when you no longer an asset, we start bringing stuff out or allow stuff to happen that
they protect them.
Yeah, protect.
He's being protected.
Yeah.
They know it. They say, hey, Bill, you need to tighten that up. Or let me talk to Judge such and such. It's no way you done did that to 50 women and these women, or however many women.
Yeah.
And nobody has ever tried to get you prosecuted.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing for me. And I guess it's like the young lion attacking the old lion after now that he's old and vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's easy to beat him now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I look at it like. Like, I don't know the details in and out. But I do know,
and people should be prosecuted for their mistakes.
Exactly.
But you just feel like it's.
He's 81. The man about 100 years old.
Yeah.
He done lived his best life, like for real. Brother lived his best life, straight up. Like he ain't. Think about it. This man had a good 80-year run.
Yeah.
A 80-year run, man.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say he been in the game probably 60 the other years.
Yeah.
You know what this man has done over his life? How much champagne he done sipped, how much wine he done tasted, how many women, how many cars he's driven, steaks he's eaten.
Yeah.
He can't see, he ain't driving no more anyway. Like, what is he doing now? He about blind.
Yeah.
Stopping smelling the roses, that's it.
He should have been prosecuted.
Yeah, when he was 40.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh Lord. Like oh my God. Like now he just laid back. When pill call, when we get our medication, right? Yeah, so man. Yeah. I just feel like that's just But it's gonna be a money grab though. Because they gonna get paid. They about to get paid. So,
yeah. I just wanna put it out there, we don't condone.
Don't me too we are not in support of Bill Cosby's actions.
Exactly.
We are not.
That man deserves
punishment.
Yeah, punishment.
I have 2 daughters, and if he done it down one of them, I would be looking to kill Bill.
Exactly.
So I'm just being honest with y'all, like straight up, forget all that Cliff Huxtable.
Yeah.
Cliff lives on, but Bill would have had to pay for it.
Exactly.
Point blank period. We are with you.
And yeah, exactly. And that's the biggest trying to differentiate between Cliff Huxtable and stuff.
Yeah.
But
let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. What you got any?
I want you.
Any topics? I mean, I want to talk about the Falcons.
Whoa.
Since we in Atlanta.
Let's talk about the Falcons, man.
And
man, you know we could talk about that all day now.
Yo,
you know.
That's my
no, you talk about you start off.
That's my next topic. Me personally, I'm a big advocate of firing Steve Sarkisian. Like, I want that man to go like so bad. I don't think
hashtag fire Sarkisian. Sarkisian or Sarkisian?
Sarkisian.
Fire Sarkisian.
Yeah, that's my whole perspective. I don't think I miss Kyle Shanahan. He went to San Francisco to go with the 49ers.
Head coach.
Yeah, head coach out there. His quarterback just tore his ACL, Jimmy Garoppolo, which is unfortunate for him. Got paid that money and tore his ACL. I miss Kyle Shanahan. I just don't think Steve Sarkisian is the right offensive coordinator. We got too much talent on the Falcons to not be able to score in the red zone. Even though we don't play pretty good last 2 weeks, I just think we played against bad defenses at home, so I think those numbers are kind of inflated. Yeah. What you think about
indicative of who and what the offense is? Number one, because you know my stance. I'm gonna tell you my stance, but indicative of who and what Steve Sarkisian is. Sarkisian, I pronounce his name. They had 1 minute and 15 seconds left with three times out last week.
Yeah.
Any top-rated offense with the talent that we have would have drove that ball and got a field. All they need to do is field goal range.
Yeah, get a field.
And they could not do it.
Yeah, against a bad Saints defense.
Could not do it. So that's indicative of where we stand in the offense. Now, my stance is ownership.
Yeah.
My stance is ownership. Ain't no way I'm an owner with all this money. You said we got the highest paid offense, right?
Yeah, up the top 5 at least.
Up the top 5, right? It's no way I'm going to stand and watch somebody just squander that.
Yeah, squander, yeah.
So I got a Julio Jones I done paid out the wazoo, a Matt Ryan I done paid out the wazoo, a Devontae Freeman who not on the field I done paid out the wazoo.
Drafted Calvin Ridley first.
Calvin Ridley, I'm paying people out the wazoo, I'm paying coaches, I'm paying salaries. I got $1 billion almost on the field, and then I'm just gonna watch it squandered.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
So the problem is not Sarkisian, in my opinion. The problem is Arthur Blank is being over loyal to them cats. I would rather try to do it myself than to watch somebody sit there and play with it. Or I would say, look, we'll go down to the local high school and find a coach.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna throw my money away.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Because if I'm gonna lose, let me lose on my terms and not on yours. So that's my thing. I think the team is geared towards entertainment and not winning.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
You were here when they went to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. How was that like in the city?
They were good. The city off chain. You know, come on, man. Like, that's a big thing, man. Like, that's a serious thing, man. Like, the only thing could have been better if they were here.
Yep. If we talking about 1990, what, 8, 99?
2000, when they went to Super Bowl.
It was like 99 or 2000. 99, 2000 season.
2000.
Against the Broncos and John Elway.
2000. Yeah. It might have been, it was 2000. But the deal is, I may be off, but the deal is, I feel like ownership. I feel like the team is built for entertainment, to keep butts in the seat, bring them down to the dome, party atmosphere. Because, number one, if you building a winning culture, you build the lines.
Yep.
Offense, defensive line.
You got to get grimy in the draft.
Number one pick, you getting an explosive offensive talent. Why?
Yeah.
So unless you planning on deal Julio, which I feel like we should be done.
Yeah.
Trade Julio, hashtag trade Julio. Unless you planning on trading Julio. So when they got Ridley, I said, okay, they finna get rid of deal Julio. They held on Roddy White too long. They got rid of him right when he didn't have any value, so they couldn't trade Julio the same way. Yes, he's a top 5 receiver. Yes, but at the end of the day, you can create. Cal Shanahan showed you what you can do with just a good offensive scheme.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
You got speedsters. You got a Muhammad Sanu. You got a Calvin Ridley. What's the other dude? Start with an H.
Justin Hardy.
Is it Justin Hardy?
Who?
The receiver.
I know Justin Hardy. I know Austin Hooper's the tight end.
He's balling, right?
Yeah, he's a good player. You got Tevin Coleman.
Out the back end, you know, he need to be blocking. You know, forget all that because we missed
the block last week. Yeah. Got a good O-line. I mean, we got quality receivers.
Man, the O-line garbage. They was running to the short side last week because they afraid to run, and the Saints were cutting them off.
Yeah.
So they running to that side over there because they're afraid to run behind big. Well, I forget his name.
Who?
They was afraid to run behind when they was running the ball. Go back and look. They kept running toward the short side, and the Saints were loading up that side because they didn't trust that offensive whatever.
Trust me, I know. I had Tevin Coleman on my fantasy team.
But I feel like the Falcons is geared towards entertainment. It's not geared towards winning.
Yeah.
If it was geared towards winning, you could tell by the picks.
Yeah.
They will be picking offensive linemen, defensive linemen in the first round.
Yeah.
Because these are people who you can build your franchises around.
Yeah.
You cannot find a top shelf offensive lineman anywhere, but you can find a decent receiver that you can write up the system receiver. You can just plug them into a system.
Yeah, you just draw them open.
Yeah, so if you want to win and you gear towards winning Super Bowls, and you can tell by their picks.
Yeah.
So their picks are all towards flash and trying to get butts in the seat, come down to the dome, spend money. I just feel like it's our ownership, man.
Yeah, possibly.
He being too loyal to Thomas Dimitroff.
Yeah.
Thomas Dimitroff should have been gone. He's 5 years overdue.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He's 5 years overdue. Hashtag fire Dimitroff. The team need to be built from the office down, front office down. And in my opinion, Arthur Blank need to go up in the booth, sit down and become a fan of the team.
Less inclusive.
And like Robert Kraft. If you want to win the Super Bowl, just look at the teams who win in the Super Bowl. What do they do?
Patriots be there every year.
Every year. AFC Championship game, Super Bowl. Every year. What is their format? It's not hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they doing the total opposite of what they doing. It's all about entertainment to me, man. Y'all ain't whatever. I'm keeping it real. It's geared towards
and get rid of Julio. Hashtag
Julio got to trade Julio. Julio got to go, and not from the sense of just trading him. He has value.
Yeah.
They could have moved up in the draft this year.
Mm-hmm.
This year. Khalil Mack came open for the Raiders. Do you not know the Raiders what would the Raiders would have done? John Gruden would have jumped on a trade if we could have made a trade with them for Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
With Julio. It's get value while he has value. Now he go out there and rip his knee this year. Guess what? Nothing.
Yeah. They always say, that's what Bill Belichick always say. Trade a player too early rather than trade him too late.
Too late, because when he's too late, you ain't gonna get nothing for him.
You got it. Yeah.
So that me, Falcons fan, I'm born and raised in Atlanta. I don't care what y'all. The team is built towards entertainment. It's built towards getting you down there, spending your money, watching it. It's not built towards winning. If it was built towards winning, the offensive line and defensive line would be priorities. Point blank period. This high school Pop Warner stuff. You go get the biggest, strongest players and put them on the defensive and offensive line.
Yep.
You would not win football. You can't run the ball without offensive line, and you can't put pressure on the passer without a good defensive line.
Yeah.
The Saints were rushing 4 last week.
Yeah.
Playing a zone and rushing 4.
Yeah. You got to be able to run against a
Come on, man.
Man, say yeah, definitely.
That's crazy. Yeah, but that make me mad. Anyway, man, I have yet to watch them. Now I listen to them on the radio.
Yeah.
I have yet to watch them.
Yeah, you don't want to invest.
I don't want to invest in them. I was emotionally invested in them. They let me down.
In the Super Bowl, got 28-3. Definitely.
Yeah.
They went in 1998 against the Broncos.
It was 98.
Yeah, third.
Wow.
They lost 30.
What year you were born in 98?
No, I was born this year when they went.
You were born in 98, right? Yeah.
So you had to be like 20.
I was 20. I remember.
It's crazy. They went to the Super Bowl and lost. I'm 20. You were 20 when they. Well, it was like
whatever. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's crazy, man. I'm just saying, that's just my thing. Like,
how about the stiff arm by Vance McDonald? Yeah.
The perfect comment was on YouTube. Dude said, "Come on, bro. That man got a family."
Yeah.
Come on. Oh man, what's his name? Chris Conte?
Yeah, Chris Conte.
Oh my. Hashtag R.I.P.
R.I.P. Chris Conte.
Oh my goodness,
His
man.
career ended.
What happened? Oh man. I was listening to it on the radio.
I watched it.
What was I? I was somewhere and I was driving. I said, okay, I'm gonna listen to the radio. And they said stiff arm. So I immediately got home and started trying to find it, and I couldn't find it because it was too fresh.
Yeah.
But I think I found it the next morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
I watched it live happen.
yes.
He tried to tackle the man and got. That's like one of those. The sideline was just crazy.
It wasn't even like the sense of how it was just a total disregard of just nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Number one, you don't try to tackle a big man up high. You're too small.
Yeah.
That's a big man.
Right on hold legs.
I'm gonna trip him up to try to hold on to his shoelaces and wait on my help.
Yeah.
All that I'm gonna scram up stuff, you done lost your mind.
Yeah.
A goal line drill with this big old dude. No.
Yeah.
We play smart and not hard.
Yeah.
Playing hard get you looking like he looked.
Yo.
Hashtag RIP Chris Conte, man. This dude is like, man, I mean, on some real, like, I'm about to go to it right now. On some Kawhi Leonard.
go to his lab. His lab going viral.
Goodness, man. He done been quiet for his whole, how long Kawhi Leonard been in the league?
Like, 2011.
So Kawhi Leonard, how you spell that boy name?
W.
It started with it.
No, KAWHI.
Okay, Leonard Lay.
First thing that come up.
This clown. Hold on. You done been quiet all these years, now all of a sudden you...
And what would you like people to know about
you? You got wait
I'm
till
a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, there's just more questions you have to ask me.
He been quiet.
For me to tell you about myself.
This whole offseason.
I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Oh my. Go back.
He's right there.
Go back.
I just can't give you a whole spiel.
Lord have mercy.
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
You done been quiet all your career, bro. Why you talking now?
Me to tell you about myself.
Do it again.
I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
I ain't even know the boy can talk. You know what I mean? He just need to shut him play ball. You know what I mean? Just shut him play ball. For real, man. You know, yeah, man. He got game though. At the end of the day, I don't think he gonna be able to do much up at
in Toronto.
Toronto by himself. He should have went to try to go to LA. But he wasn't a trade. It was a trade, right?
He wanted to go to the Clippers though, because a lot of people are afraid to play with LeBron because of expectations. Like
he's an arrogant guy,
yeah,
and rightfully so.
And like the fact that LeBron usually take care of his business. Mm-hmm. So if you let LeBron down, you then like so it's a lot of pressure playing with somebody of LeBron.
But rightfully so.
Yeah, it is because he pretty much in the conference finals every year, regardless of what team. They say he's been in conference finals
forever.
Yeah. Since
rightfully so.
Yeah.
So I think with him is that expectation is legitimate.
Yeah. Sometimes your personality, like I don't think Kawhi Leonard's personality is cut out to play with a LeBron.
And they said Kobe was like that.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan was like that. I think people who are really good at what they do are very demanding.
Yeah.
And they have to be because they're demanding of themselves.
Yeah.
So you cannot demand something from other people that you don't first demand of you.
Yeah.
So if the LeBron demands excellence, it's because he requires it of himself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fine with it. You know, but the thing about LeBron is that he always surrounds himself with role players.
Yeah.
Because he want to be the facilitator.
Yeah.
And I think with Kawhi Leonard is in that stage of wanting to be a star.
I think so.
But I don't think he's star caliber.
Yeah, his personality is not star.
Exactly.
I think he got bigger than he anticipated.
Exactly.
Like he was wanting to be a defensive specialist and play defense and like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
type
right.
And then he got real good and like, Lord, Lord have mercy. Like, no,
I don't think he's like Carmelo, because I don't think Carmelo's a true star. Point blank period. I remember when he came out of Syracuse. I don't think he got star power. Yeah. I really don't. Like Carmelo to me is a role player on the team. He like Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, on the court he's a beast. Well, when he want to be, but Tim Duncan was a beast. But it's a star, man. Is
they got an aura about him.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something about a star.
Yeah.
A star will revitalize a city.
Yeah.
LeBron revitalized Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever been in that vicinity up there.
Yeah.
It ain't much going on in Cleveland.
Yeah.
It ain't much going on in that whole vicinity. LeBron revitalized that city.
Yeah.
So that's what stars do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kobe and Los Angeles. Kobe a legitimate star.
Yeah.
He's a legitimate star.
Stars gotta like Michael Jordan in your era.
He's a star.
You got people who
Magic Johnson
too. Mm-hmm. They carried the league in the 80s. Like when the league was tainting, like they carried.
Larry Bird was a star.
Yeah.
Stars.
Yeah.
It ain't many been. It's not. It has not been many genuine stars.
Superstars.
I think that's the correct word. Yeah. Superstars. I don't think stars is the right word. I think superstar is the word.
I think star is being really good at basketball.
Yeah, random. That's just good as that's above me and you. Like 10 steps.
Yeah.
But superstar is 10 steps above them.
Yeah, I can play basketball, but I can handle like the pressure and the
superstar. So that's the word right there, superstar, and that's the difference. Because I think stars can win championships, but superstars can win championships. They can revitalize town. They had the #1 selling jersey.
Yeah.
They fill the seats and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's like Steph Curry. I mean, I don't think he's a superstar. I think he's a star. You know what I mean? But superstar is like a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big.
Who are the top 5 players you've seen in your lifetime?
In my lifetime?
Yeah.
Now, I don't watch basketball now, but I do like LeBron.
Growing up or just anything?
When I grew up, Michael Jordan was the man.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan was the man. Now, but the good thing about when we grew up, people didn't load up teams. You couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So, it was talent. Like, and another thing, I got 2 things. We had true big men.
Big man,
You had big men. You had Shaquille O'Neal. You had Patrick Ewing. You had Elijah Wan. You had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You had Robert Parrish. You literally had big men that played big. They didn't go out on the wing on some Dirk Nowitzki type stuff. Like, what are you doing? He out here pulling up, taking a J. You know, so you had big men. So, and I think that's what is happening with the league, the death of the big man. What's that big boy name? Dwight. What's the big
Dwight Howard?
No, the big boy.
Joel Embiid.
Name a big boy, the big man who play big. Somebody was just you were telling me
he played big.
Cousin, not last name.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Is it DeMarcus Cousins?
Yeah,
he big man.
Yeah, big man.
Yes, he play big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not many guys that play big.
He'll post up.
Yeah, he'll post up. So when I came up, we had teams and we had rivalries.
Yeah.
So right now the league it's been
stacking teams.
It's been Cleveland and Golden State.
Yeah.
That's been the league.
Yeah.
Now the championship go through the West. The East is dead.
Yeah.
Like, it's done. The East is done, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that it's allowed to do that.
Adam Silver got to put a stop.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Cause when I came up, you had Dominique Wilkins in Atlanta. You had Michael Jordan in Chicago. You had Larry Bird in Boston. You had Magic Johnson in L.A. And then not even that, you had to go between like Clyde Drexler. You had Terry Porter. You had Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumas. You had just regular teams of decent, really good, talented guys.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to win a championship, did Cousins go to Golden State?
Yeah, he went to Golden State.
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
They started 5 as an all-star.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. That's an Olympic team.
Yeah, Olympic team.
That's an Olympic team,
Harlem
man.
Globetrotters.
That is ridiculous, man. And it's killing the league. Like, as a fan, why would I even want to go sit and watch the Hawks play?
Yeah.
Because in actuality, I don't care how good the Hawks do, unless half of Golden State get beat or half of Golden State get hurt or LeBron, they not going to beat them.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Yeah, it's not.
And then you got Carmelo in Houston now.
James Harden, Chris Paul, Carmelo.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The whole talent pool has went to the West Coast.
Yeah, and he's just stacking up teams and stuff.
Yeah, so that's not even.
That's not sustainable. Like I promise you, they're gonna make some.
Have to.
They're gonna make some adjustments.
They have to.
Financially,
they have to.
Beneficial.
And that's what the salary cap is for.
Yeah.
The salary cap helps people prevents that.
But dudes be taking. DeMarcus Cousins took like $5 million. Like that's a dude who worthy of $200 million.
Yeah.
He took $5 million to play for.
This is shot at getting,
a championship. So like players starting to say forget because they make so much money off the court.
Dumb money.
Yeah, back then like
they didn't make it.
Yeah, so you had the bulk of your money came from your NBA salary. The bulk of their money come from sponsorship deals and stuff. So they like, man, I take a $5 million deal knowing I make it up with Nike or somebody, giving them an organization.
Yeah, I don't even watch basketball. I watch the finals. I'm a fake fan, like straight up. I don't watch basketball. I'm trying my best not to watch football this year, but I'm sneaking listening to it.
Yeah.
Baseball, I don't really watch that, but if the Braves go to the World Series, I will be an Atlanta Braves. You better believe that. I'm talking about gonna be ripping. We had the Braves, everything. I'm not. Personally, I just feel like I got too many other things to be doing in my life than dedicate. I'm not knocking nobody though.
Yeah.
I know people who are fans, and there's a true sense of a fanatic.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't have time to be.
Yeah.
You know, I talk to people, like I talk to you, you be knowing stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good right there, you know, because ain't no way. Now, I do listen and I ride back and forth to work. I get a lot of my information from 92.9 The Game.
Yeah.
You know, hashtag Dukes and Bell.
Shout out
Dukes and Bell, you know, but yeah, so I do that. But yeah, man, I just, you know, I like to text them though. I text them. Back in the day, a couple of years ago, they select Dukes and Bell, them texts back and forth with you. So Mike Bell would respond. Call Dukes and say something, but Mike Bell would respond back and forth with you. So that was cool. Now they don't respond, so I done lost my interest. You know, I like going back and forth with them.
They got too big.
No, I think CBS, because that's who own them. I think CBS, they can't do that. Like, it is a business, regardless of how good it is. Like, you would not be texting nobody, and then because he got caught up in some stuff too. So yeah, man. But
keep it strictly professional.
Point blank period. Point blank period. But
exactly.
Yeah, man. That's my thing. Look, did you get a chance to listen to the Carter 5?
Nah, I ain't.
I look for it. I can't find it.
Yeah, I gotta listen.
I want to hear what all the hoopla is about. Point blank period, just to see what it's all about. One thing about Google. They be like, it don't never Spotify have it.
Yeah.
But Google it always come out the next day on Google.
I think labels be in like cahoots with certain like platforms. So like with like for example Drake, like Apple Music, like his stuff come out first on Apple Music, or like T.I. and Tidal. Like Tidal. I think certain things like be cool with Yeah,
without a doubt, but still though, from a fan standpoint, you know,
the bet, you gotta get your stuff out.
As an artist, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
As an artist, you want to get your stuff in the hands of the consumer.
Exactly.
You know, and that ain't sustainable, man. That have something you don't.
Somebody got a week.
Yeah, and that's what Kanye, one of his complaints with Jay-Z. I'm like, come on, man. Like, y'all playing games. My fans can't get my stuff because you want to hold it hostage. You going back and forth with Apple and it. Like, you know, so I don't know the business in and out of it, but, you know, I think the game getting back towards cats just selling their stuff on a YouTube page.
What you think about Kanye going back to Chicago?
He crazy. I was a Kanye, I don't know.
Kanye fanatic.
I don't know what he's I ain't gonna fanatic now, but I did. Now, when I worked the third shift, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I worked the third shift, man, Kanye, that College Dropout album, boy, I used to be like, woo.
That's man. One that my perspective of Kanye West is the Kanye of now. Like,
the crazy Kanye.
Yeah, the Kanye who
lost his mind.
Yeah, stuff that's off the wall.
Got married, them girl, them messed with that girl, and that girl just done drove him crazy.
Kardashian.
Yeah, the Kardashian curse. Yeah.
Shout out Kardashian.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah, but look, on some real talk, what I think about him, man, it's unfortunate with him because his mama.
Yeah,
I don't think he ever got over that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Everybody swooped in because you know what happened is I believe his mom was like a gatekeeper for him. She kind of like balanced him.
Yeah.
A filter for him.
Yeah.
And when he lost it, he lost that because he seemed like a very mentally fragile individual.
Yeah.
So him going back to Chicago,
he seemed gullible, like
he's not
swayed.
But he should not be.
Yeah.
He grew up in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you grew up in Chicago and you gullible, like, unless you grew up in one of them high rises downtown or something, I don't know. But if you grew up in Chicago and you gullible, that's some other stuff. But I don't know. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like he got mental health issues, man.
Yeah.
I feel like he got mental health issues, man. But I would like the real Kanye back, the one who say George Bush don't like black people.
Yeah.
Kanye, that's the Kanye.
Yeah,
because then he was making music for the people.
Yeah.
And it wasn't music just for, I don't know what the last albums was.
He put out some like seven tracks. I guess it was like EP.
Nah, he had two. He had Yeezy, I think it's Ye, and he had another one called Kid See Ghosts. Him and Kid Cudi released that, right? And
I ain't listen to that.
They only both had one song on that piece that I like, that I would like. I mean, it was okay. You know, but you ain't gonna like it. I can already tell you. Like, it's some soulful rendition of some stuff. Yeah. It was alright, man. He need to be away from them people. Everybody who go in that household come out a skeleton of what they...
That's true.
Yeah. Look at Lamar Odom. Like, everybody who went in that house come out a skeleton of what they went in at.
Yeah.
So he just need to get away from them people.
Yeah, that's what they always say. The Kardashian curse.
He need to get away from them people, and he need to get back Chicago ain't gonna do it if he's still attached to that old witchcraft they got going on over there. Them some witches. I don't care what nobody say. Them girls witches, y'all. For real, man. Them girls got folk running around here. I'm like, what have they ever done? And they not just the finest girls ever. They nice looking women, but you can find nice looking women anywhere.
Yeah.
And I hear people, man, I'm gonna sleep with a Kardashian. What?
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal?
Yeah.
There's some witchcraft going on. I don't care.
They got stuff going on.
Yeah, they got some witchcraft going on. Yeah, man. I truly do, man. I was upset with him when he made the statement. The stuff he been saying.
Yeah.
You know, but I hope he bounced back because he got a talent.
Yeah.
You know, he not a leech. And leeches are people who leech out people with talent.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's been a to stay along the lines of hip hop and stuff like the mumble rap of this era versus
man, come on.
Yeah.
Let me be honest with you though.
Yeah.
No joke, no hate. Some of that stuff do be grooving though. Like you can say whatever you a cats in my era, they're gonna say I got friends. No man, I like them lyrics. If you're just trying to work out, right?
Exactly.
The Migos are gold.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Like different eras, like before, like the '90s hip hop, or like '80s and maybe late '70s or whatever.
It was fun.
Yeah,
it was about parties.
And you put the boombox on your shoulder. You having parties, and you had the little the little what you call it, the bucket hat on, and like Adidas fit. Like it was that era. Like it was a party time. Then Big and them, Tupac come out.
The '90s came gangster music.
Yeah, that's gangster rap. I think this era is more about melodizing and it just sound good. Like,
one thing I like about this era, I ain't gonna lie, the dances.
Dances, yeah. That's
the dances. Because when I came up, we used to have people. They used to have dance routines.
Yeah.
Like they used to go to the club and they have guys dancing against each other. Like they would break dance in the hood. Man, I used to love that, man. I ain't lying, man. When them boys used to come through, it'd always be some dude come through. He got this big ready. He'll cut it on. Boom. He got some cardboard and he'll lay it out. And then they just start breakdancing.
Yeah.
I was a little boy, so I was born in '77, so in like the '80s, I'm a boy. But I was out there. So back then your kids could hang out, you know. So them boys, I used to love that, man. When I used to see them boys walking up with their radio, he'll sit it down, press play, throw the cardboard out. And they'll start breakdancing and they'll start doing their thing. So I liken that to now because they lost that in the '90s because everybody was so gangster.
Yeah, gangster tough. Yeah.
Tough. When nobody gangsters don't dance. All they do is this. Gangsters look, everybody standing went from dancing with the girls to looking hard on the walls. So that's one thing I like about this era, the dances. I love that. I watch a lot of dancing videos.
I always say history repeats itself.
All the way over. Look at the clothes. The clothes, the hair, the haircuts.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought I'd live to see that. Like, somebody told me that before. Like, an older guy said, yeah, man, all this stuff gonna go right back around again.
Yeah.
So now I see young guys. I see a guy with a box, and it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff. So, hip-hop now.
So, who are some of your favorite artists of today?
Now?
Yeah.
I'm still throwback. Like, I still like T.I. I like T.I. Ain't no shame. I like T.I. I like, that boy Trans Lee.
Oh yeah,
Leezy.
Charlamagne posted him on his Instagram.
I like Trans Lee. He say whatever they want to. Trans Lee is the truth. I like Big Crit. I like Trans Lee, Big Crit. Trans Lee, Big Crit. T.I. Yeah, man. That. Most of my music I listen to is in the gym.
Yeah.
If I'm in the gym, if it can like come on and just go in, and I can just work through it.
Yeah.
And Cardi B come on, I can work through it. Yeah, that's what I like. So, but older cats in my area be tripping, man.
Yeah.
Like we be tripping, man. Like,
I
don't like garbage.
Yeah. What you consider garbage? What's a rapper you heard and you was like, this is complete garbage?
I probably didn't let it make it past the